That was well said in reference to the Renaissance part, because the coin transition, the turn of the 1900s, right? We were looking with President Roosevelt's improvement and or changing of the guard. All of our coins look the same. Now we need to make them look like we are, becoming the world power, etc., influence, etc. And the silvers all hit in 1916. We had the Mercury dime, Standing Liberty quarter, and then the Walking Liberty half dollar. Everybody forgets the coin in the middle, but it's one of the rarest of them all, and tonight we got a bonanza for you. We are restocked, but it's better than we've ever been on this particular product. And again, tonight, we just go over what the graphic means. It is our bonanza, which just means it is a buy one, buy two, get three, etc. We are up to 10 different as the graphic references. Inside of that, we have P's, we have D's, we have S's in this mixture. It is one of the best mixtures we've seen in a long time. But the best part overall is we're holding the line. With silver going up 10, 15% in the last week alone, we're holding the line on these 90% silver U.S. classics, the Standing Liberty quarters at just $12.95 each.
Now, we mentioned the coin renaissance, and just a little bit of history on that. So in 1904, Roosevelt writes a letter to the United States Secretary of the Treasury stating that we need to change our coin designs to be more beautiful, basically, to be more representation or representative of the people of our country. So these were the three that kicked it off. We had the Mercury dime, the Standing Liberty quarter, and then the Walking Liberty half. Again, this one was in the middle. It was cut short, so they only made it from 1916 to 1930, because in 1932, the Washington quarter came out celebrating the Washington quarter, and that has been out until today.
It was meant to be a one-year-only anniversary coin, and people loved it so much they turned it into the second presidential coin, the first one being the Lincoln of '09. And in 34 forward, that was going strong, even though the Mercury dime and the Walking Liberty half dollar were still in circulation from the original Renaissance of 1916. But it's about value and cost per coin and the variety available, all wrapped up into one beautiful bundle for us here tonight. And again, classic US 90% silver coins. I mean, we haven't seen a silver coin in circulation since 1964. That's over 50 years ago, half a century. I mean, it's like blink, kind of, right? And these go back, for us, most of our coins, as you can see, are the late 20s, you know, and into, obviously, 1930s, the last year on these beauties. But the mixture of mint marks inside of this as well. And that top shelf will show you the mint mark location. So as you receive your coins, as you see your coins, you can differentiate that I got two 1929s, but I really didn't. I got a 1929S and I got a 1929P, etc. in that flow. But again, obverse, reverse, this is just a great representation of all the coins that are in this new group we brought in. Again, it's actually two groups put into one over like a 3-week period, I guess is the best way to phrase it. But it's one of our more popular items. Now, we haven't even talked about one of the more significant parts of why this is such a crazy deal tonight.
Well, our competition is way north of us, close to $30 to $45 per coin, and we are at $12.95 per coin, so a substantial savings across the board. Again, up to 10 different date and mint mark varieties in our bonanza tonight. So you'll get Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, mint marks across the board, and the dates will range anywhere between, probably not 1916 type 1, because that one is the Naked Lady coin. But this
the theoretical Naked Lady coin, yes, the U.S. has one.
This one is a Philadelphia mint. So if you look just above the date, right there, that's a small Denver mint mark. That's where you'll see the D for Denver, and the S will be the next shot. That'll be San Francisco. No mint mark there. That is Philadelphia. So make sure when you receive your coins to check out the mint marks. You're going to get 10 different coins between dates and mint mark varieties.
Good question, Hunter, or good comment. They're both kind of the same on this one. No, you don't have to stop at 10. If you just like to have a good grouping, odds are you'll get more than 10 different. But we're telling you we can lock it down and guarantee 10 different on this particular deal because of those special mint mark varieties. We know we have 5 or 6 different Philadelphias by just looking through the groupings. And also we know we have a bunch of mint marks by just pulling a few of them out to show here on the set this evening. But it's all about value, value, value. These are silver quarters from over 100 years ago. And we're under $13 tonight as part of our bonanza. So buy one, Thank you very much. Buy 5, you'll get 5 different. Buy 10, you'll get 10 different. It's just a great opportunity to own some classic U.S. silver at affordable prices. And today, when silver has been doing some good bouncing lately for all of us, it's time to remember that it bounces in bullion first. It always does. And then everything lags a little bit behind it. We're always going to do our best to get ahead of that curve and look for the stuff once it bounces now. And these are one of those areas, which is classic 90% U.S. silver, the Mercury dime, Standing Liberty quarters, Walking Liberty half dollars, Franklin half dollars, the 64 Kennedys, the Roosevelt dimes. But of all of them, the classic design everybody forgets about is this beautiful, beautiful Standing Liberty quarter.
Phones are getting pretty busy, folks. Thank you for calling in. Please be patient with our operators. Always an option for you is to jump online and order at avccoins.com. Available for you 24/7. 905-9637, that is the item number. If you're shopping with us online, be your telephone, your laptop computer, home computer, etc., all you have to do is pop on the website, enter that item number, and again, a quantity of 10 will give you up to 10 different mint mark and date varieties. Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, across the board. $12.95 each. Competition, again, north of $30 up to $45 per coin is what we have seen.
And again, it's $30 for the most affordable coin they had was $32. And then when you started adding in the branchments, the Denvers and the San Franciscos, the most affordable they had were over $40, closer to $45. So we're just looking at our grouping here as just a special opportunity to own U.S. classic silver and one of the favorite short series that people forget about. That's the Standing Liberty quarters from 1916 to 1930. Again, tonight they're hand-selected circulated specimens, as you can see in your set. They are gorgeous and affordable at only $12.95 each.
Definitely hit the nail on the head in the Coin Renaissance program, where they redesign American coinage to be beautiful, just like the citizens of our beautiful country. This was one of the coins that was pushed through that period of time, along with that Walking Liberty half and then the Mercury dime. This one, the Standing Liberty quarter, was the one that was cut short as far as the length of time that it was made, 1916 through 1930, because that Washington quarter, for the commemorative, came out for his 200th anniversary of his birth.
Correct.
And we still have that Washington quarter today. So this one's the shorter-lived series of that trio. But it's just as beautiful.
Yet the reverse eagle design on this one, probably one of my favorites of all U.S. coins. It's just a very majestic and very clean and simple eagle on the reverse. Love it as a design. I know you are as well. The phones are getting very, very busy. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up on this one. A great funds for tonight. And that is silver for under $13 a coin. Classic 90% silver quarters. Not just any random quarters. Tonight, it's the Standing Liberties. Now, here's a tidbit, right? Adolph Wyman was the Mercury dime and the Walking Liberty half dollar, right? Everybody forgets about Herman McNeil. He was the designer of this beautiful coin, right? Kind of gets lost in the shuffle of U.S. history of designers, yet it's one of the more beautiful of our designs. Also remember the value. Again, our competition's north of 30 just to start. When you start adding branchments, since they're over 40. We're at $12.95, again up to 10 different easy. We could probably push it a few more. I know a lot of you have ordered 10, a couple of you ordered a few more than that. Thank you, we appreciate it. But the bottom line is value, value, value. In tonight's offering, $12.95 from us. It's a steal.
And that is why we call it the Daily Deal.